Barack Hussein Obama II's story is emblematic of the American dream and is enriched with elements of multiculturalism, hard work, and political ascent. Born in Honolulu, Hawaii on August 4, 1961, to a Kenyan father, Barack Obama Sr., and an American mother, Stanley Ann Dunham, Obama's early life was marked by racial and cultural diversities that significantly shaped his worldview. Young Obama spent his early years in Hawaii and Indonesia, where his mother remarried. His exposure to contrasting lifestyles and societal norms in these places nurtured a global perspective that would later influence his political ideology. Eventually, he returned to Hawaii to live with his maternal grandparents and attended the prestigious Punahou School. His mixed-race heritage often made him reflect on his identity, which he explored extensively in his memoir, Dreams from My Father. Upon graduating high school, Obama moved to the mainland, studying first at Occidental College in Los Angeles, then at Columbia University in New York City, where he majored in political science. His college years were a period of self-discovery and intellectual fermentation. Post-college, he worked at business firms in New York, but his calling for community service led him to Chicago, where he became a community organizer, working with marginalized communities. This work was a precursor to his political journey. Obama's law school years at Harvard Law School further sharpened his political acumen. His election as the first African-American president of the Harvard Law Review was a clear indication of his leadership qualities and a glimpse into his future political endeavors. Returning to Chicago, Obama delved into academia as a constitutional law lecturer at the University of Chicago Law School, and also began his political career in earnest. His election to the Illinois State Senate in 1996 marked the start of his legislative career. His tenure saw him working on a broad array of issues, including healthcare reforms, ethics, and education. The national stage beckoned with his election to the U.S. Senate in 2004, a position that provided him a platform to address national and international issues. His charismatic delivery and message of hope and unity during the 2004 Democratic National Convention keynote address captivated the nation, marking him as a rising star in the Democratic Party. In February 2007, Obama announced his candidacy for the presidency, running on a platform of change and hope. The following months saw a spirited campaign against seasoned politicians. His campaign's use of social media was innovative, creating a movement especially among young voters. In November 2008, he was elected the 44th President of the United States, making history as the first African American to hold the office. His presidency, 2009 to 2017, was filled with significant legislative achievements and challenges. On domestic front, the passing of the Affordable Care Act, commonly known as Obamacare, aimed at overhauling the country's healthcare system, was a landmark achievement. Despite facing strong opposition, the administration also worked on reviving the economy post the 2008 financial crisis through stimulus packages and Wall Street reforms. On the global stage, Obama adopted a multilateral approach. His administration navigated complex issues including the Iran nuclear deal, the Paris Climate Agreement, normalization of relations with Cuba, and the drawdown of troops from Iraq and Afghanistan. His presidency also faced criticisms, including handling of relations with Russia, the rise of ISIS, and responses to the Syrian civil war. Post-presidency, Obama has continued to stay active through the Obama Foundation, aimed at nurturing future leaders. His memoir, A Promised Land, provides a detailed account of his presidential years, reflecting on his legacy and the political challenges of his time. Obama's legacy is nuanced, with supporters praising his erudite, dignified leadership, and detractors criticizing what they see as overreach and lack of effective responses to certain crises. His narrative continues to be a significant part of the discourse surrounding racial identity, political ideology, and the evolving narrative of what it means to be American in the 21st century.